I have to put on record the strange. I just find it a strange terminal 3 here at Copenhagen, or Copenmechanisms as I've started to call it in my mind. It's just an odd space, and the people waiting there, it's a great big position, takes up half of the space of the people actually trying to get involved. You can barely get a personal service, although there is some over there. I got one. I couldn't use my card for Star Alliance, even in the SAS machines. They just didn't understand anything but their own one. And now I've got to go to a place called Afgang, which means departures, which must mean that if you actually have to depart for Afghanistan from Denmark, you end up with something of a tongue twister. Anyway, there is some space here, so that's okay. And in case I get too close to the security installation, I will turn this off in a minute, but I'll pretend that this is the Little Marmite, or the Little Mermaid. I'll pretend that it's the Little Mermaid with a dress on and her sister standing by, and then they do actually have scales on, so and that's not a bad rump either. Nice pair of hips, and these nice scales like a mermaid. So that's obviously a homage to the Little Mermaid. I was expecting to see the Little Mermaid here, obviously not in person, the statue, but even though it was promised and on the agenda, as was bike riding and other shit, it never actually happened. Instead we went to see that place with all the irrelevant old commie hippies, which was a big disappointment. And that's going to be, unfortunately, my main memory of Copenhagen is going to be people, saying you can't photograph here, and trying to sell you that currency, which is divided into 8 and made from greenbacks. So really I have to summarise it. The Danes are nice, uncomplicated, pleasant people, but they've got some big problems which are only really now coming out in their society, as I can see. One of them is huge prices for everything. Another is being increasingly marginalised. Scandinavia is increasingly marginalised in Europe. The third is, of course, over-liberalisation and over-tolerance, and a dead church leads to decay in society and problems, But I wish them well. They need to get their act together, and I wish them well in doing so. So bye-bye Denmark. I'm going to the CPH Express.
Copenhagen Copenmechanisms magazine, all about brochures, and the download.com website. Passengers who wish to enjoy a sleep during the flight are kindly requested to keep their seatbelt fastened and ensure that the cabin crew is able to sit up.
Yeah, otherwise they poke you in the belly and ask you whether you've got your belt on or not.
Comfortable flight.
Amazing. No, widzę tutaj kilka takich ładnych, nowych walizek, ale bardzo nieładnie jest to, co napiszą o nich. Kosmolite technologie kurw. To bardzo nieładnie. Nie powinny były coś takiego zrobić w Polsce. Mam nadzieję, że nikt tego szajsu nie kupi.